It is Vancouver, British Columbia, and in this huge metropolis of cultures, hockey is spoken by practically everyone, especially when it comes to tonight's home team, the Vancouver Canucks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emrick, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance in winning this game.
Vancouver's coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jones has gotten the call for the Canucks. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL.
The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Great grab. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Calgary's a better team on the road than they are at home. They play aggressively on the road. They don't seem to worry too much about if they make a mistake or not because they know their goaltender can bail them out.
Many thanks, Ray. Heads on to the corner. One-timer. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Puck is thrown to Ennis. Terrific interception. Oh, what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Pass cut, strong play. Calgary's carrying it in the defensive zone. Ahead on that left wing to Crosby. One-timer. They score. It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
He had a lot of time to let go the big slapper, and he scored.
Crosby's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Calgary's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Snapped up by Orpik.
Scored by number 68, Jaromir Jagr.
One-timer. Oh, and it's off the mark. Shoots. The Canucks through the neutral zone glide along. Shoots it on. Blocked that one. On through the corner. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. The Flames continue on through the neutral zone. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Loose puck taken by Marian Gaborik. Moves to the corner. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Missed the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Rister, terrific pad save. Picked up by the defense. The Canucks lug that along through center ice. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Jones makes the save on that wrist shot. The release was very quick. The shot had a lot of heat on it.
A little past halfway here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Slid to Tanguay. Chip to Ehrhoff. To Bouwmeester. Passing one off now to Tanguay. To Lee. Puck gathered in the defensive zone by Ehrhoff. Carries it up the side. Puck is picked up by Bouwmeester. Possession reestablished in his own end by Ehrhoff. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Yager's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
The Flames with a face-off win. Calgary's in their own end and controlling the play. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Looks ahead to start something. Trying to go to McQuaid. Propelled to Greening. Pass attempt to Sekach. Pitching this one to Ritchie. Directing that one to Sekach. Taken away.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
And he dumps it in. The Canucks continue on in their own end. One into another.
You'd expect these two longtime rivals to play a pretty physical game. Well, that's about the first big hit we've seen, guys. Maybe this will fire things up a bit.
Great job on a cut pass. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Calgary's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. Opening period is complete. The Flames have the only goal. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 5 for Calgary and 2 for the Canucks. The Flames have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Canucks are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Middle period has just begun. Send up the wing to Gaudreau. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Simmons. Thrown in. Looking to Ennis. Vancouver is starting back in the defensive zone. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Let's go, Arister! Got a piece of it. The Flames lug that along in their own end. And now it's directed to Crosby. Picked up in the attacking zone. The puck taken hold of by Ennis. Pitching it to Simmons. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Laid on to Martin. On to Gabrick. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Paddled aside. The Canucks carry through center. Snapping a pass to Shore. Circles on back with it. One pass sets up another. Big drive. Puck is thrown to Weidman. Passing one off now to Thornton. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Oh, and he misses.
Doesn't matter how hard.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Calgary's got another win and another strong save. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Jones is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Over 9 minutes remaining in the second. The Flames lead 1-0. Beat him on that one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Score!
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Flames have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Calgary's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. One-timer. He missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Possession now on the pickup by Palmieri. Outlet up the middle to Bouwmeester. One-timer. Score! 3 in a row.
You take a slap shot from this close, you're just looking to hit the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's built a 3-0 lead in this game, and they've had the puck almost the entire time. Neutralized face-off win. The Flames through the neutral zone lug the puck. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide, and it's turned aside. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Trying to go to Ritchie. Slid to Orpik. Calgary setting it up as they move through center. He's right in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Got a piece of it with the glove. Good quick stick. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. No room for a pass.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Shooting. Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
The Flames win the draw. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Bouwmeester's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Jones is overwhelmed by this shot. Way too quick for him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Vancouver's almost out of options here, so they pull the goaltender, hoping for a little jump start.
Calgary's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Mashed in, and the possession taken up by Franson. Vancouver is continuing on in their own end. Puck corralled in the defensive zone by Brodin. Perfect passing right through center. He's in. Can he get free? Oh, that's a great save by Luongo. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for Calgary and 4 for Vancouver. Vancouver suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Canucks have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Turned on net. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pass attempt to McNabb. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck collected back behind the net by Martin. Pitching this one to Crosby. Dumped in. Got it in the slot. One-timer. Score!
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. third period of play. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He got his pad on it. Hammered. Waffle boarding. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save there.
A little over 5 minutes played here in the third. Calgary's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. Oh, deflected away. One great glove grab. And a whistle.
The Canucks need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Good clean win on the draw. Shooting. Oh, big sweeping save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Raz able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
The Flames win it. Off a body. One-timer. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. One-timer. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Save!
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pass to the shooting position. Terrific glove save. Calgary's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Looking for options up the wing. Stays on side to the middle. Puck is grabbed by Bouwmeester. Good job in canceling out that icing. Loose puck regathered by Chara. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Luongo's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Calgary's carrying on at center ice. Directing that one to Yager. Forcing attention in deep. One-timer. Score! Crosby.
Crosby's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Yager's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he dumps it in. And the puck is scooped up by Rivera. Oh, what a grab! Gets play stopped.
47 seconds.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Calgary's quick on the draw. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Raz in good position here. This shot beats him cleanly, hits the post. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't deflect wide.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 44, Brooks Orpik, assist.
Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to shore. Up the wing. Puck taken behind the net by Orpik. He's got a chance. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Calgary's on the move in neutral ice. Thrown in. Closed off effectively and sealed. Chip to shore. Takes it up that side. Last minute to go in the third. Puck controlled by Mike Ribeiro. Lets it fly. Got a piece of it. Calgary's recoiling back in their own end. Through center ice, he'll continue. Really good deflection. No harm. Looking to Ennis. Making progress at center. And he is reefed.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Calgary's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Tip to the net. Kick save. Outstanding. Scorches one. Outstanding glove save. And now it's directed to Crosby. Pitching it to Yager. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Turned aside. Snapping a pass to Ennis. The game is over. The Flames took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
The coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.